What inspired you to get into geology, go to school for this?
That's another good story as well. I can't remember the exact birthday, but I got a gold pan for my birthday. And that was the time when some TV shows were out, kind of featuring gold mining and stuff. So I had some interest around it and got a gold pan, and I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. Should try gold panning. So panned my first little flake, and I think at the time I needed a hand lens to see it. Like it was microscopic, nothing large, no picker or nuggets or anything. But that got me hooked. And the thing I learned about gold, and you can ask any placer miner or gold miner, hard rock gold miner, this is, it's the yellow metal that drives you crazy. Once you see it, once you feel it, feel the weight of it, the texture, the different ways it can occur, whether it's in hard rock or placer gold, which is gold panning, it really gets you hooked onto just that yellow metal. It's hard to describe until you've actually seen it. It's quite a mysterious metal in that sense. So got the gold pan and started gold panning, and I was hooked. So I was going to school at the time, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going just for a Bachelor of Science. Like, okay, we really got to find some direction here. Okay, so I had kind of the early experience with equipment. How can I, going to university, how can I then find something that's going to keep me in line with that heavy equipment, mining, construction kind of things? And that was geology, because geology is, like engineering, is used in mining when you're designing a mine or when you're drilling off a resource or something like that. So I went right into geology because of gold panning, and went to school for that. Got out of school with just a basic 4-year degree with a specialization in geology. And the first kind of kick at the can was, okay, well, gold panning was fun. How could we scale that? Well, let's try placer mining. So that was the first kind of, outside of school, I tried, me and 3 buddies, bought some equipment, pooled our money, and went placer mining in just outside of Quesnel. So that was really cool, because that then allows you to take your school knowledge and apply it to real world knowledge. And kind of the short story on that was we ended up going broke because, well, in short, we're idiots. So we didn't know what we were doing at the time. We were kind of learning, but it was a really cool experience. It taught you a lot about kind of your first go at business, first kind of try mining, and really just getting out there and trying to learn, trying to like throw an idea at the board and see if it works. So that was a lot of fun, and that built into, then I went to the Yukon placer mining, again, just a bigger scale than what we do. And we had like 20-ton excavators, and then you go to the Yukon, they've got 90-ton excavators, and that. So it's just a bigger scale. So that was a lot of fun. Spent a lot of time in the Yukon just one summer, and was working on Upper Duncan Creek, which is just outside of Keno City. If anyone knows the Yukon, you can either go up to Dawson or you can go out eastward towards Keno. And Keno was Upper Duncan and Granite Creek with a company called Earth and Iron. So I was kind of doing both out there. That was, for me, that was a really exciting time in my life, because the Yukon's like kind of this wild west for mining, like especially placer mining. Like it's just kind of, you figure it out as you go. It's not like conventional publicly traded company mining. So for me, I was doing some geology. I was running equipment, D10s, 365 excavator, which is 65-ton machine. 740 rock chucks. That was kind of the spread of the iron we had up there with Earth and Iron. So I was doing that. I was helping work the plant. So in placer mining, gold occurs in river gravels, right? And you pan it out using gravity. So a wash plant just essentially washes rock, separates out lighter materials from the heavier gold. So I was helping kind of design those and build those, operate those, and also help with the exploration side, the geology side. So we're mining at this area right now, pit A. Where are we going to go next? Well, let's go explore. Let's use drilling. Let's use, in this case, we actually use some geophysics as well.